Okay, everybody's here, so we can roll. So first thing first, loot. As I
Write
wanted,
it up.
as I wanted to say, uh, it might be like dick move, but you don't get loot from Szaz because his body is incinerated. The blast of magic energy like destroyed all things he had on himself, even if they were magical.
Does he
Now,
have a spell book?
yes, he had, but of course books are flammable.
Did he have it on him?
Yes.
Darn.
Okay.
We're still searching that basement.
Oh fuck! I don't have his card open. Anyways, wait. Yeah, I have in PC chat. Okay, so his loot is. Wait, I'm gonna write it down because it will be.
Yep, just write it down.
It's better that way. Copy paste better.
Is somebody going to copy this into our log?
I'll copy into my character sheet. That's where all the loot goes anyway.
Dibs on the rapiers.
Yeah, you can get the rapiers.
Yeah, just remember I don't keep tabs on every loot you get. So, for example, if you don't remember you got the loot from Leoria last session, this wand and amulet and ring, I don't remember it.
I'm stealing everything that no one else is stealing, so it's on my character sheet, I believe. And somebody wrote it up, didn't they, on the forum?
I might have one of those +2 keen rapiers if nobody wants the other one.
I believe Genker already has one keen rapier.
Yeah, but I only have a +1 keen rapier.
You say you'll definitely need one of those, won't you?
And that's everything that Marcone has on himself.
Who wants the belt? I have a belt of strength that I was planning on using if I managed to put it on.
Fuck. And of course, this belt gives you +2 to every saving. Not actually, I mean, to fortitude, will, and reflex saving throws.
Is anybody else wearing a belt?
As I said, I'm
hang
wearing
on.
like a belt of giant strength or something. Because I stole it from the other guy.
Alright, these items are quite nice, but I don't need any of them, so...
I have belt of tumbling.
I suppose I'll sell it then.
No, it's actually... It's a good damn... What the hell is that?
I don't know.
Probably my...
Also, if you want to know,
I since obviously Genkiro has to take at least one of the rapiers.
Yeah.
yeah, you can decide. I'm just like tell you what that off topic. The like Szaz had on himself. Like this scimitar he had. It was +1 scimitar that was keen and unholy.
Well, I'd throw that crap in the bin in the first place.
So basically that was evil aligned blade that dealt 2d6 against good targets, additional 2d6, and 1 negative level bestowed to good wielder. His armor was chain shirt +2, that gave you save bonus profane +3 and had fortification light.
Was it? Oh, it's a shame we blew that up.
Yeah, basically fortification light is got like 25%
Yeah, it's 25%.
to negate criticals. Oh wait, fuck, I didn't roll for him to... Never mind, he's dead. He's dead either way.
Don't bring him back.
No, he's dead. He's dead.
Bring him back, because I can kill him in 2 rounds.
And then we get his loot.
Nah,
In his blood. Which I guess I can't get at either.
I mean, from the loot, that's everything, I think. Yeah, he had some potions, but of course they are also gone.
Can I get a pint of his blood?
Alright, well, in the
Nope.
meantime,
Or we go finish the
I
course.
quickly fly back up the street and say, Citizens, we have cleared the evil from the area. Yes, me, Lysander Anopheles, and my friends.
Yeah, you hear, like you do it, you hear very familiar voice of Robert Augustus from below, like, oh, you did it, mate.
Augustus, yet again we've saved up your city.
Well, bloody good job, well done. Can I say it? Where did it happen?
Back there with all the explosions and bloodshed. Sorry, there was a bit of a mess. Follow me, and I fly
Yeah,
away.
he's like with the squad of the guards with him.
Yeah, right beside the tentacles and the broken buildings. We saved
The
you!
tentacles are probably gone by now.
Yep,
Yeah,
they are probably.
there were only 8
There are
rounds.
no dangers.
Beasts, man, I stealed you.
Yeah, so there's like he looks around. There's some distraction, but there's not a lot of collateral damage. Besides that, one or two guards that sadly died. So of course there will be some funerals in the near future.
Anyway,
The
Mr.
guy-
Augustus, what do we have to do around here to get paid? No,
Well-
only kidding. Semi.
I know that. Well, you know that our city gets quite a
No,
lot of
but
money from
listen,
pilgrims, but we don't have.
On a more important note, I think we have to talk about security in this town, and I think we should get into a meeting room to.
Yeah, off topic. I'm guessing no one of you told him that Lich might be coming back to the city.
No, but we do get to talk to him about
Yeah, but we
Szaz and stuff, because presumably
before that.
Veston
Before that.
Veston will be able to tell about Veston and Genkira will be able to talk to him about the conspiracy, won't they?
Yeah, before that, the guy that you met in the underground, the Lorvas, he didn't show up.
I suppose he escaped and stuff started blowing up.
Yeah, you don't know if he went through the sewers or he went outside and he saw what's going on and he decided, fuck this shit, I'm out of here.
Yeah,
But he's gone.
like a sensible person.
But I hired him. He's
No.
getting paid.
He might be coming back, you never know. Or he might...
Anyway,
Anyways, that's him. Fuck.
Anyway,
It's
Mr.
about it.
Augustus,
Yeah, I think now
have
you
to
can
go to a
roll with
restaurant
talking.
and discuss this crap.
Yeah,
Go back
he-
to our cold food.
Yeah, just give me a few minutes, and he points his people like to, show him do something with this chaos, like contain the situation, like he pulls some people to like clear the area, yada yada yada, clear the bodies and so on, and you can go with him to the meeting room. For him, it's no matter if you want to have meeting in his room, like
Yeah.
in the city guard HQ or in your tavern.
No, that's fine. It's just that all I was saying is that King Kiro and Veston need to explain about
Yeah.
the conspiracy at the very least. You
Yeah.
know?
Okay. So,
Yeah.
well, okay. You have a meeting, and he's looking at you. Well, I'm waiting. I'm very interesting to hear what the hell happened.
Actually, so am I. I just turned up. I heard some explosions and had to kill everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, you may as well open up.
You turn
You
up
just
from
see me
nowhere.
point at Genkiro.
We all point at him.
Yeah, Genkiro, great mustache, looks at you with piercing gaze. So, my friend, care to explain?
It is a long story.
How
Have you
long?
ever heard of a city called Freeman Downs?
Fuck, I need to check if he has some kind of knowledge.
What knowledge would that
Doesn't
be?
he have like scribes and advisors with him?
You could say he has an intelligent officer that does all his work for him.
Give me a sec.
Would that be history or geography or?
I'll
Geography.
I mean, if I was in his position, I'd have a decent high-level expert secretary who just had good knowledge skills.
I'm gonna give him knowledge local.
Right, wow. That's pretty good.
Oh,
Yes,
well,
I heard a story or two that this city was attacked by bandits, but besides that, like it was outside my jurisdiction, so I never really investigated who attacked it.
Okay, can I roll a diplomacy roll now, because I'm going to ask him something.
You are gonna ask who?
I'm going to ask Robert Augustus something.
Well, first ask, then decide.
Oh
if
no,
you
I
wanna-
can't do diplomacy. That's the one skill I never did.
I mean, depends on what you're saying. It will.
No, in that case, I'm going to say, I'm going to talk some old rubbish at him. I'm going to say, hey, but you say this isn't to do the jurisdiction of your town, yeah? I tell you what, it's the burning buildings and the explosions jurisdiction of your town. You know, if it happens again, it might not be down to us. and so I will use a bluff check with a nod and a wink of that dodginess.
But for what you are allowing? What do you want to get from this?
I want to put him on edge so he starts opening up.
I mean, you see that he's truthful and he's not bullshitting you, so I don't really understand.
Because I just want to pile on the pressure.
Okay, if you want to.
Let's see.
What's the DC
Alright,
for
so-
bluffing?
No, Matt, the point is that even if he's already favourable, we need to absolutely just convince
Fanatical.
that we're convinced that we're the only fucking people for the deal.
I mean, you already did so much that he knows you are the people for the deal, but he now so you mean that? Okay, that was the city that was
the point
not.
is the point is that Lysander likes to talk a lot of bollocks and lies.
Okay, so he responds that, as I said, I'm very grateful for what you did. If you say that these guys are as dangerous as the people who attacked the village, because that's what I'm getting that you are saying.
Well, maybe.
But correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't it that you were the target, not the city? And he looks at Genkiro.
Yes, well, apparently the group that
This is a
did we
really
bring
good
the corpse of Marcone with us?
You can as well. To bring his
That's
car.
Yeah.
that's what we brought him to the dining table. That's fucking delicious, that mate.
Jesus Christ.
You remember that the group that I asked you to investigate the Phantom Troop?
Ah, yes. Oh. Oh. Now I see. This
Apparently,
is not good.
they don't like survivors of their attacks.
Well, looks like it. I mean, if they ever try again in the city, I will put my guardsmen on the alert and we will be on the lookout. But you know,
Yeah.
my guardsmen are not as experienced as you are. They are rather normal people. That
Well, should we take him a day training?
No, you don't understand. These things cannot be stopped. They slot between of them and a handful of thugs, and they managed to destroy an entire city.
True that.
so.
Also, Mr. Augustus, your guardsmen are competent enough, yeah? But even at the moment, we are having to spew out all of our magic every time we try and defend your city. Now, with your non-magical and, I'm ashamed to say, human guards, it's not going to be good enough. You guys have got to step up your game too.
Well, there is only as much as I can do to guards. I cannot simply say to charge them, to make them charge at the enemy that will kill them all.
No, that
Besides
would
your
be
families.
ridiculous. Why don't they get good at magic or something? I mean, goodness me. And yeah, I do appreciate you're only human, so you don't have that capability really.
Just a question: does this town even have a magic academy or something?
Nope.
We haven't even met any mages, so
We could always build one.
that'd be nice.
That's like
Looking around, it's probably me and Veston are the best magical people in town, frankly.
yeah. Of course, you have like the head cleric from the and maybe another cleric from this Church of Life or something like that. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. There is this problem. And
Yeah,
does anybody mention the problem of the Lich?
We haven't yet, but if anybody wants to bring that up, I certainly. Genkira, you're the best talker. Just say something cool and then make the fucking roll.
Okay, after you said about Phantom Troop, he also quickly says that, Well, okay, I will like try to double the guards, increase the regime of their training, and we will see what
No.
this brings.
Right, and
But
also we need.
some borders cannot be passed. Like people who cannot use magic, they won't use magic, no matter how hard you try.
Why?
You can always learn.
Why? That's ludicrous. Do you know?
You know, that's going to do a lot less good than.
Yeah, not everybody
Le-
knows magic in this world.
No, I appreciate that. It's just something beyond my understanding.
Okay, so he like
Not everyone are like us.
yeah he talks to
No,
him.
but as far as Lysander is concerned, I think it's utterly insane that people wouldn't use magic when you can use magic.
Yeah.
It's like absolutely crippling oneself.
Okay, aside from that, he says, okay, so now we have 13 like godlike creatures who can destroy the whole city. Is there anything else that I need to know about that might kill people that I need to protect? Technically.
We need all of the good kit you've got. I don't think my bow is good enough. I don't think.
Are we just going to loot this whole town?
Oh, for heaven's sake, we're trying to save the town. All because we need to use their best tools. Anyway, I don't care, Mr. Augustus. We have actually, we've sworn to save your town, and actually for a different reason than you think. It's not because of loyalty to your town. It's because of a loyalty to something else.
I suppose so. I haven't heard about adventurers who have loyalty to towns.
Yeah,
Adventurers.
no. It just so happens you're in luck. You're in luck this time.
Lucky me.
Yeah, well, I can't pretend to like you because you are not doing enough for us. However, I'll defend you to the death. So, what can you do?
Yeah, as I said, question was, is there anything else dangerously coming to town?
Oh, yeah,
that I need to-
loads. In the next couple of days, there's going to be tons. There's an orc army, there's a lich flying his castle overhead.
Wait. As far as I heard,
Lysander,
Lich aside,
enough.
as far as I heard, our army was destroyed and it's not making too much problems on the
And
front
you
line.
really think that orcs just give up that easily, do you?
And by this point, Genka puts a hand on an like and stuff.
Yeah, well, I just think this guy's taking it too. Yeah, I know, I understand. I just think this guy's taking it too easy. Yeah, there's freaking demons and
Don't
liches
forget
and
to mention
orcs
the
and
Grave
stuff.
Knights.
And grave knights. And by the way, you've got about a week before a grave knight wakes up in the crypt of your church.
Well, I'm not a specialist in magic. Like I assume
I
you
mean,
know
we
how
can
to
go
deal
beat
with
it up
this.
again, but is that what you want us to do? Waste our time on? Just
I mean, don't you know the permanent like how to defeat this thing permanently?
Yeah, but do you know what happens is that there are people who are very, very good at heroics, such as me and Genkiro and the fine knight Otiros and
You forgot my name!
and our mystery man Veston and Frank. Hey, we are not that common, and if you have heard of people who have enough faith in their gods to destroy undead and such like, yeah, but they are not very often to be found, and we don't have any of them amongst our friends.
You were saying where did you left it? In the basilica, like in the.
Oh yeah, it's in the crypt of the basilica. The Grave Knight.
Okay, I will talk with Leoria, Pope Leoria. We might do something with it. Besides that, you were telling about a lich with a flying fortress.
Yeah. I thought you may have thought that would be relevant.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, quite exactly. Yeah,
We are working on that. Believe us.
we are not thrilled about that either.
Yeah, right now I'm wondering if just do not give the order to fucking evacuate the city.
Nope, not necessary.
That sounds like a good
Well-
idea.
No, do not.
Well, it does.
No,
but,
it
where-
sounds like
where
that
would-
if you're a coward. I will.
Would you go down
I will.
down to the sea?
I'll fight to my last breath, and I will not let this city be taken.
Nothing says we have to leave. Just all the people that could
Uh,
die.
No, 'cause
by this point, the
hang
Genki
on, no,
interrupts.
if they leave, who the hell's gonna do my hotel room and my dinner when we defeat
Yeah.
him?
Guys, Genhiro wanted to
Lysander,
say something.
shut it.
Yeah, Genhiro interrupts and he says something. Go
Yeah,
with
by
it,
this
Genhiro.
point, Genkiro kind of loses his cool and says, if you were to evacuate, where would you go?
Some people will go to Greek, or maybe not, because these mountains are still not exactly safe. Well,
Down to the sea.
Asmarin is a large city, and we might create a refugee camps outside, and when the situation is dealt with, they will return. But I don't know, like, we might as well, we don't know where this guy will strike, yes? We might as well try to evacuate and hide people in the other parts of the city, because, well, last time this guy, if I remember correctly and read the reports, he raised undead from our cemetery, and from what I heard from my people, he didn't use all of the bodies.
So, right, okay. Send messengers to this friendly city and saying you'll need help. There's no point trying to get everyone out. Bear in mind the logistical disruption of lack of food production. Even if you try to come back, it's not worth it. Yeah, try to stay strong.
Yeah, we'll definitely try, like, I will put all of my guardsmen to the highest training regime. I don't know, maybe this will give something, at least with the fighting with typical undead, because I assuming he will try to take on the Lich guy. Because this Lich guy is probably above all of our pay grades. I mean, mine and my soldiers, my guardsmen.
Well, yeah, I understand that. I mean, obviously, I've transcended pay grades because that's for human economics, rather childish as far as I'm concerned.
Okay, is there anything else you want to talk about? Like, because I'm really trying to do a dialogue is hard for me with my fucking headache.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
so sorry, man.
No problem. I'm living with it.
Right.
Because I'm just wondering if you can wrap this up.
No, I'm really sorry, man. I didn't. Yeah.
No problem. As I said, you told
Right.
him about the Lich. He heard about this Phantom Troop. Is there anything else you want to tell him?
Augustus.
Yes, that's me. And he does that thing that he moves his
That is
mustache.
me.
That's me.
No, that's
Yeah, you can
just-
tell Genkiro
Just kidding.
is serious when he's not using the Great Mustachio anymore.
Yes, my friend. What else?
We are going to need to shape up the city guard and fast, which is why I'm going to help you with your training.
That's
Yeah.
really nice. If any one of you has like military experience to lead people, then I'm all eyes and ears, and yeah,
Yeah,
will
I
be a
will
lot of
teach
help.
people how to use a bow and how to use magic.
because I'm saying this out of character too, like, because I was wondering if somebody told me that Otiros had some kind of military training or not. Because somebody said that Otiros looks
Oh
like
no,
a
well,
typical soldier.
I don't know, but let's
I
just
presume I have some military training, you know.
because his classes are entirely involved with being a knight.
Yeah,
So
okay.
let's.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, definitely Augustus is very grateful for you helping this guy train
Yeah.
for inevitable danger.
And I'm happy. I'm happy to teach archery and magic.
Okay, so that's all. I mean, we can talk on the next session before something else happens. Before end of the session, I want to do two more things. One is to, if you wanted to sell some loot, because you get loot from the previous session after this fight with the giant, and I already wrote down the potential money you would get from it. Because I know I wrote down that you took Great Club +1 from the giant. Of course, it's a large Great Club, so not any one of you can use it. Because it's from giant.
I mean,
and you took +1 Great Sword from the Great Knight. So if you wanna sell them or not.
no, we sell everything we can, I think.
Okay, so tell me what you were saying, and before you sell it, like, can somebody give me like group oh fuck,
Sorry with your headache, man. Do you want
praise.
an appraise roll?
Praise roll, yeah.
Okay, I'll do an appraise.
Praise.
Hang on, wait a sec.
I got some
Hang
stuff
on.
that I need to appraise too.
Who has the highest and just roll
I've
with
got
it?
I have
Plus
plus
18.
9.
I've got
I
plus
have
18.
+13.
My appraise is 27. There you go.
I have club +2, a great sword +1.
Yeah, so basically +1 Great Club taken from the giant is worth...
No, +2 great club.
I think it was +1.
Oh, I was +2. Yeah, I wrote it down.
Give me a sec.
Oh, everybody's sick.
Mm,
Yeah, I'm sorry for sick people.
no, not really that big of a problem.
Somebody noted down in group loot because
Ah,
I
yes, it was +2. Okay, so +2 Great Club. You will probably
Right,
get...
and what bonus?
bonus leather, my friend. It's who had it? Fucking hell. Marcone. I think. No. Who had it? For fuck's sake. Okay. So bonus leather is a light armor that gives you +3 AC and allows max dexterity bonus of +6. And it has no check penalties.
Nice.
Yeah, might actually.
Also, it gives you 5 damage reduction, but it can be overcome by either piercing or slashing. So this damage reduction ain't that high.
That's quite good, actually.
What was
Yeah,
you
but
said?
almost all of the weapons have piercing or slashing.
Yeah, I know, but it's just the armor bonus with no check penalty is
Yeah,
nice.
AC is +3 and the max dex is +6. You can get +6 from. Anyways, that's it. Okay, so from club +2 you will get 4,500 GP.
Wow, cool.
Yeah, because after all, it's a magical weapon.
Mm.
And
Oh, nice. Mm. That's pretty nice. I gotta write it up so I remember it.
yeah, you decide the loot dealing between yourselves. Is there anything else you are selling?
No, I don't. I
Oh,
don't have
fucking
anything
hell.
else.
Okay.
Oh, we sell one of those +2 keen rapiers.
Yeah, unless
Okay,
somebody wants to use
if you're
it.
selling one of these +2 kin rapiers, it also is 4. Oh no, maybe because it's keen.
Equivalent to +5, yeah.
No. Keen is not equivalent to +5.
No, I mean with a +2.
Ah.
Never mind. No, sorry, +3.
But
Sorry.
you know what? I'm just wondering if anybody would even want to buy it from you.
It's quite a specialist weapon, to be honest.
Yeah,
Although-
but still, it's like filled with negative energy, like
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
evil. It's unholy.
Why is he unholy?
I thought Marcone wasn't unholy. It was only Szaz.
Oh, I thought it was
No.
he's just a very
Yeah.
unlucky guy.
Oh yes. Sorry about that.
Marcone
he-
just has standard stuff.
So
has
you get
zero.
also from one of the +2 rapier skin from Marcone, you get 4.5.
Cool.
Okay, so that's all from the loot. There will be last one scene before end of this session. Because I'm gonna assume that for the next days you're gonna spend your time to help train the guys.
Presumably.
Yes.
Of course, we also
At least me.
yeah. So okay, so Genhiro will do it. Lysander will probably do it. Maybe
I'll
Oki-
help because I'm the
maybe
guy with the
Okiros.
experience.
Yeah, I will also give you, like, if somebody wants to, I might give him a chance if he wants to spend next days in trying to figure out what the Lich arsenal is, so you can be better prepared against his spells.
It would be.
But if nobody wants to do it, then
I'll do it. I was just
Okay.
doing math.
so yeah, so we will deal. We will deal with
Okay.
this between sessions.
Take a
or-
0 off that.
We'll deal with this at the beginning of the next session, or maybe I will send you a message. I will send you a message between sessions. So yeah, 7 days have passed since your last battle, and no matter where you are, the scene is like this. You see a lone rider coming from the north, from Pinewood, and even from afar you can see that he's pretty distressed, rather pale, and he's like waving to the people on the battlements. Of course they let him in. I'm gonna assume that you saw him, and you saw that he's got a very specific emblem on him that basically is an emblem of an eagle, and you know that basically this is the guy that has a duty on Eagle's Watch. That is the outpost northwest from Pinewood, that basically they created it so that people might know if there's anything dangerous coming from these sides. And as he writes scenes, he of course shouts that basically what he shouts that there's a flying fortress coming from the north, and it's heading this way. And we'll end this session here.
Dun dun dun.
Da 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 da.